Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Tuesday, and we are now at, September 6th, 2022, 8:45 a.m. I'm late today. Normally I do these about 8:30, 8:20, right in that range. We had a computer upgrade, and to make a long story short, goofed up the settings. They're back in. Let's talk about the markets. You were a lot higher earlier in stock indices, and you have since fallen back rather neatly. What's going on? Well, new money's looking at the market. So this is now at 8:30 you open. Now the market's getting a chance in the stock market to see what they're doing with the stocks that make this all up. At first it was the futures leading them. Now the stocks are catching up with things, and that's what goes on. So on holidays that can take place. If you're watching on the energy, you started off lower and you've come back a little bit. You're going to see that OPEC cut production for October by 100,000 barrels a day, but there's probably more cuts coming. They want to stabilize the market. They have no faith in what is going on. If you take a look, a huge break happening in the nat gas, because while California is sweltering, the rest of us are getting now to the cooler temperatures, and the pressure on that for air conditioning and the like, where it operates, different generators and so on, comes off a little bit. In the grain market, always difficult when you come back from a holiday. Here you close the market on a Friday, it's Tuesday, now we got to hear what the farmers are saying about the harvest, what it looks like in corn, beans, did it get too much rain, enough rain, what went on there? Obviously they're thinking they got plenty of rain. And if you look at bonds and notes, they are taking off to the downside, in other words, collapsing, real rates going up, pressure on the market. Remember, we're going to be getting, I think it's around the 13th, we get the CPI number. UK has gotten itself brand new prime minister. There's not a lot of economic data out today. Let me see what I can bring up here for us. The August Conference Board Employment Trend Index comes out at 9 o'clock. Last month's reading, 117.63. ISM Supply Management will release the U.S. service sector, and you want to watch that for the indices, and that was is estimated to be 55.1 versus last month's 56.7. Want to remind you that today ends my Labor Day sale. We said it would go from the 2nd to the 6th. It ends today. So if you're interested in picking up any of my research products, if you're a brand new investor, a brand new subscriber, or one that had canceled a subscription prior to this and coming in right now, you get a 50% discount, okay? Don't cancel today and think you'll get that going forward. I won't allow that, all right? But you had to have one prior to September 2nd that had been canceled. We're getting a lot of people doing this. We're putting them in the system as fast as we can. A lot of it's automated, but a lot has to be manually entered. I'm glad you took advantage of it. I will see you all in a few minutes in my Spider ETF video, which I'm going to start recording in 5 minutes. You have a great day.